So one of the two games out of the way, the second one, France and England. Two of some of the top teams in this tournament. I mean, there is no doubt that we are going to see some fireworks in this game. Martino, we both like the same bet here. I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I like both teams to score in this one. I think they both match up really well in terms of formation. I think, again, England has the advantage in the midfield. They should be able to take advantage of it. For me, though, France still has quality players. They have them out wide as well. Teo Hernandez is that type of fullback that likes to push forward. We know England like to use wingbacks as well. There have been some rumors that Gareth Southgate is trying to do something a little different. Who knows if that means a Trent Alexander-Arnold feature here? This is still one of the best fullbacks in the world. So again, I think just like on the side, okay, if that possibility were to happen, you could look at something anytime assist for Trent or anytime goal scorer. That's really someone who has that capability. And if the rumors are true, but again, we look for lineups. And again, for me, I love the triple money line in this match. I do think this could easily end in the 90 minutes. I don't think this necessarily has to go to extra time or penalties for it to be decided. I really do believe that. And we've seen it. I'm a little bit more hesitant in the Morocco type of match, or even in Argentina, where I was hesitant on the triple money line finish. This one could easily see a winner. Again, I'm not betting against Mbappe and how well he's been playing and how well his teammates have been playing. England has been really good. But can you make the argument that they've had a little bit of a weaker schedule? Yeah, I think you could say that as well. But they take advantage of that. But can they reach this next level? Because they made it deep into tournaments before, but you could also argue they've had some favorable matchups. For me, I do love France here. I think you could parlay it over. I think both teams to score. And again, you're looking in the plus 400 range if you take them on both teams to score and then the money line. And then you could also do the same if you like the over 2.5. There's so many different things that you could parlay in this situation. Or straight up, if you like England, you don't know how it's going to go. I think probably the best bet is England advancing to qualify for the next round. I think that might be one of the better ones. You don't want to dance with the devil when it comes to England and penalties. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you don't want to really touch France to lose within 90 minutes, honestly. I think they've just been too good. I don't think that happens. But I agree with everything you said. I think that regardless of how good these two sides are up and down the pitch, I think both teams are going to score. Whenever you get both teams scoring, you're right there for over 2.5, regardless of when it comes. And look, I mean, Mbappe's numbers fluctuate from market to market, but you're talking about a game between two of the best teams, and he's the best player on the pitch. The chances are going to be there for him. I also wouldn't count out, Giroud scoring if we see a heavy feature of him. There's a lot of attention, and Giroud could be that guy that kind of falls through, and you don't exactly look at all too much. If you're curious where the public is siding, DraftKings has 71% of the bets going to France and 76% for them to advance in general. So not quite as heavy as Portugal, Morocco, but still a heavy favorite for France. Before I let you go, Martino, any last thoughts on these two games?
Put in your futures now. Seriously.
It's now or never.
Because I'll tell you what, honestly, like if France advances here, I think they drastically shoot up. And if we're looking at France kind of in that plus money in a quarterfinal match, that means they might have some value still in the future market. But if they advance here, we're talking about revenge in 2016 in the semifinal, or they face Morocco. And then they go their path. I think they're better than anyone on the other side of it. I think if you want to place a future on France, probably now is the best time for value. Again, it could have shrunk after today. It did. But again, prior to this, I think you jump on France now if you like it.